decade after decade after decade. Nifty 91.50 WRPI Troy. Warpy, as we say here. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be doing something, aren't I? I forget. Sometimes I just sit here and I'm pondering the dust on the brain. Well, I'll tell you a barnyard tale, why not? A salesman gets lost in the country one night and sees how low he is on gas. Sees a light in a farmhouse and decides to stop and ask for directions. And a farmer answers the door, listens to his request for directions, but instead says to the salesman, "Why don't you just stop here for the night and stay over, and I'll give you a little bit of gas to make sure you can get to town. These back roads can be mighty treacherous, and you might get lost in the dark, and I hate to see you get stranded out here. I'll put you up in the barn for the night, and then in the morning you can get a nice big breakfast of flapjacks and coffee and bacon and grits." The salesman's tired, and he takes the farmer up on his offer and stays the night in the barn. Now the next morning, the salesman comes to breakfast, and the farmer asks him how he slept. And the salesman says to the farmer, "I had a great night's sleep. I got to meet all the animals in the barn last night. Oh, they're so interesting." And the farmer doesn't quite know what the man is driving at. So the salesman explains that his ability, I'm getting tongue-tied and twisted here, has an ability to talk to animals, communicate. Sensing the farmer's disbelief, the salesman says, "Well, for example, I talk to your cow. Her name is Bessie, and you come promptly every morning at 6 a.m. to milk her every morning." And the farmer says, "Dang, that's right." The salesman continues, "And the two pigs named Foster and Amos, they say you come at 6:30 every morning and give them their slops." And the farmer says, "Dag nabbit, you're right, I guess you can." Finally, the salesman says, "And I talked to the sheep May last night, and you come in every morning at 7. And the farmer rudely interrupts and says, "I don't believe a word that sheep says. It ain't nothing but a bunch of damn lies." Okay, we're going to go a little bit here into another world. I got no sheepskin on the wall, no ink upon my thumb, never signed my name with nothing but a crooked X, honestly. And some folks got their ledgers and theorems and all their charts, their highfalutin language carved in their fragile hearts. But I know which way the river runs, boy, do I ever. Where the sun comes down, I smell the rain before it falls, truth before it drowns. 'Cause it's a rumble in the belly, a hum deep in the bone, knowing like a whisper when you're standing all alone. Yet it's all in gut feelings, better than a brain, a compass in the darkness, cutting through the rain. I'm just turning the dog-eared and tethered pages of my old coloring book, and I've been painting way outside the lines, giving life a different look. Don't learn it from no classroom, no polished wooden desk. Learned it on a broken slate, putting interest to the test. And in the chicken coop's dark corner where the real lessons lie, beneath the bleating of the goats and the weariness of the sky, I've seen men chase shiny pebbles, though they've struck it rich, while the real treasure lay dusty, ignored in a ditch. Oh, I know the difference between a pile of gold and a pile of manure. One shines and glitters and the other, well, it's just pure. 'Cause it's a rumble in my belly, a hum deep in the bone, knowing like a whisper when you're standing all alone. Yet it's all a gut feeling, better than the brain, a compass in the darkness cutting through the fog. I'm just turning the dog-eared tethered pages of my old coloring book, and I've been scribbling way outside the line, giving life some meaning and a different look so fine. And they say the mind's a treasured, delicate machine, but sometimes it's just static, blurry, silver screen. The heart it beats a rhythm, restless, steady beat, and the gut it hums a warning, keeps you on your feet, yet keeps you knowing up and down and right from wrong, keeps you singing your own tune even when the world's gone wrong. So I keep on my way, past the signs and numbered lines, a little crooked maybe, but I know what truly shines. Just listen to the rumble deep inside, yeah, that's where the truth resides.